Hello there, welcome to this video. This is Samuel Morton and this video is brought to you by technicalforex.com. If you're watching this video from the Technical Forex website or from YouTube, it doesn't matter. I welcome you and thank you so much for taking your time to view this video. This is the first video of the Forex Basics course, and this is lesson 1. What is Forex? Just to tell you a bit about myself, my name is Samuel Morton and I am a professional Forex trader. This is a picture of me, this handsome guy here. That's me at my trading desk. I've been trading Forex for a number of years. To cut a very long story short, I basically was an accountant, and during my accounting career I had the opportunity to start trading, which I took, and I've never looked back. I trade Forex or currencies, and I make my main income through Forex trading. As the years have passed, I've become very successful in my Forex trading activities. I'm the owner of this site, love-the-pips.com. I also have a fairly popular YouTube channel, and I love what I do. I love this industry, and I'm so thankful that I can be part of it. And I'm so grateful that I've been able to have the success that I do trading Forex. I actually started trading stocks, but the broker I was using at the time actually offered Forex as well, or currencies, and that's how I came across the world of currency trading. I wasn't aware that you could trade currencies until I saw that my broker offered it. So I started trading currencies and haven't looked back since. To date, I make my living trading Forex, and I'm also a fund manager, and I've been involved in all sorts of projects. Obviously I'm the owner of this website, love-the-pips.com, but I've been involved in all sorts of online projects, and I'm grateful to be part of the Technical Forex team. So if you go to the About page, the site's still under construction, so it may look slightly different to what you can see on my screen. You'll see there's a picture of me there. I'm one of a large handful of traders that are involved in this website and providing content for this website. So let's go back to the first lesson of this course. These first few videos are going to be just this website. As the course progresses, there will be more interaction with the videos. I will have price charts on the screen and things will be visually a lot more interesting. But unfortunately, because the content is so basic in these first few videos, I will just be using the material on the website for lesson 1, 2 and 3, I believe it is, to do these videos. But they're not lengthy videos, so hopefully you won't get too bored or too distracted. So this first lesson is what is Forex. Let's read this first line. It says the foreign exchange market is usually referred to as the Forex or FX market. It is the term used to denote the financial market that offers currency exchange. So the FX market, the Forex market, the currency market, the foreign exchange market, it's all the same thing, and the market offers currency exchange. Most of you will be aware of stock markets, where stocks and shares can be bought and sold. This is the currency equivalent of a stock market. So the Forex market is a market where currencies can be bought and sold, and hopefully for profit. Now, I'm not going to go through all the material on this page. What I suggest you do is that before this video, or before each video, that you read through the lesson material, or perhaps after the video read through the lesson material, and hopefully through watching and listening to this video, along with reading material, you'll make the most of this course and the content that it has to offer. So the Forex market can be accessed electronically through a broker. So using the internet, you can buy and sell currencies, and Forex is traded pretty much 24 hours a day. I am based near London in England, and for me, the currency markets, the Forex markets, open Sunday evening at 10 o'clock and are open until the following Friday at 10 o'clock. So Sunday 10 o'clock on an evening to Friday 10 o'clock on the evening. So the currency markets or Forex markets do close over the weekend, but during the week and Sunday evening, for me here in the UK, they are open 24 hours a day. If you're based in the US, then the Forex markets are open from 5 o'clock on Sunday evening to 5 o'clock Friday evening. Now, the great thing about this is that if you are a Forex trader, you can pretty much trade any time of the day. You can trade in the morning, you can trade in the afternoon, you can trade both, you can trade on an evening, in the very early hours of the morning. So it's a 24-hour market. Now, to break down this 24-hour period of trading, there's generally 3 sessions that we refer to. There's an Asian session. Sometimes this is referred to as the Sydney and Tokyo session. You have the European session. Sometimes this is referred to as the London session, and then you have the US or American session. Sometimes this is referred to as the New York session. So we have the Asian session, European session, and US session, which can also be the Sydney or Tokyo session, London session, and the New York session. And the times for each session are here. You'll notice that this illustration is meant to show that these sessions overlap. So the end of the Asian session and the beginning of the European session overlap. So in the early hours of the European session, we have those who are in Asia trading at the same time. And then the afternoon of the European session is the morning of the US session. So we have this overlap too. If I'm confusing you, then just please refer to the times and text on this page. Now, when we buy and sell currencies on the Forex market, we don't just buy a single currency. We don't just invest in Australian dollars or invest in euros or pounds or US dollars or whatever the currency, as currencies actually have no value unless they're compared to another currency. For example, how much is the Australian dollar worth? The only way you'll know what an Australian dollar is worth is if you compare it to a US dollar or a pound or a euro. So Forex or currencies are traded in pairs, and we have some examples of pairs here. So we have the Australian dollar, US dollar, the euro, Great British pound, the Great British pound, US dollar, and the US dollar, Japanese yen. Now, don't worry if this is going over your head, as there will be more time given to these currency pairs and their meanings later on in this course. If you are interested, then if you just go to the top here and go to Tools and click on Forex abbreviations and acronyms, you'll be taken to this page that should give you some more insight into the currencies of the world and currency pairs. But thank you so much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, there will be a link in the description below for the next video. If you are watching on technicalforex.com, then there will be a button to go to the next lesson in the course, which is down here, Forex Basics, Why Trade Forex. I appreciate your time in watching this video. Please like and please subscribe. Thank you for watching.